Welcome back to Legends RC Talk. Here's your host, the Legend.
Welcome back, Legends RC Talk, here with B-Rad Brennan.
Hello.
Got some monster trucks on the table today. It's kind of first installment of the new channel. No, it's not live. I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so hit the subscribe. Get me up there so I can go live. What'd you bring us today?
Today I got my Losi Lmt. Did a little bit of modifications to it. Not much, just a few odds and ends. And this here is a pretty much modified SMT with a whole different chassis, different tires, aluminum everything.
And this one, you said you had some different axles under it too, eh?
I do. There's some Yeti axles. You can put any like crawler axle, whatever you want to put in there. These are a set of Yeti axles with Proline shortened shocks. It's got J Concepts tires, rims, tribute rims. Couldn't tell you what the body was. We were looking for that earlier.
Yeah, I gotta do some more research and figure that out.
Everything cantilever, everything's aluminum on this truck except for the housing for the
The axle housing.
Yep.
Yeah, they're sharp. I mean, definitely got a lot of money into this one.
Yes, well over probably about $800.
But bulletproof for the most part.
Pretty much. We got a problem right now inside the transmission. I got to figure out the center diff, but once it breaks, I'll know.
Nice. Yeah, and I got Losi Lmt. Looks nothing like the original. Got the old Mutts Cuts body going on. Waggy tail, floppy ears. Thing's awesome.
It is.
Would never do it again.
A lot of work, a lot of handwork into that. I give you credit. I could never have the patience to do it.
I bet you 3 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Not including the hour or two I searched for a freaking stuffed animal to stuff, the unstuff.
I don't even paint my bodies. They're all either decaled or they're a wrap.
Yeah, decal, wrap, or bought.
Yep.
Nice. So, I mean, you're the monster truck guy in the area. What's, have you been to any of the bigger events anywhere?
No, last year, Go Raceway held a segment done by Freestyle RC. If you ever want to see any kind of trucks that are just unbreakable almost, you can go on to YouTube, go to Joshua Rhodes, or you can go to Freestyle RC, or you can go to, what was Joshua Rhodes' channel?
I don't know.
Going with all the trucks that
Trigger Kings.
And you can see what these trucks are capable of. I do plan on going to an indoor event down in Marshfield within the next couple Saturdays, just weather permitting. Other than that, pretty much new. A lot of guys down in Wisconsin do it, but new up here.
Yeah, we're late to the party on a lot of stuff. Between this and the drag racing, we're just now seeing, and it's been going on for. The drag racing's been going on for the last year, heavy everywhere.
Yep, I got one of them too.
Soon. Now we just got to fight through a long winter. Hopefully get that going. Hopefully we get an early spring.
Hope so.
Let's see. What are some tips you got with these for? I mean, you run multiple different ones for drags and
I would
freestyle.
This would more or less be a drag truck. It's lighter, way lighter than an LMT. I only have a 10 turn in this one, and this is the freestyle, which I think our freestyle is going to be run any battery you want in 90 seconds to do whatever you want to do. These trucks are a lot heavier. They're like 14. I think they're like 14 pounds.
I think with the battery, that's what they come to.
And these are like 7, 8 if you're lucky.
Yours is probably a little lighter now though, since you're running the J Concept tires.
Yes, I got rid of these tires.
These are
stock.
probably an extra pound or two.
Yep, and then I went with wheel wideners, so it'd be wider than the one that you have. I went with wideners and with So if we put them side by side, I do believe mine's a little bit wider. So
Yeah.
not by much, probably I want to say half inch. Extenders I run are 25 mil, so it makes it that much wider than stock.
Right.
If you do go to this, you're gonna have to get a
I
12
think it
mil
brings it
adapter.
pretty close to the same because these are pretty dished.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about these is it's two in the front and off to the side. They're like, I don't even know if they're 3.5. They're huge.
Yeah, the backside of the rim. What he's talking about here is like the short course tire where they have the not much of a sidewall on the inside of the tire instead of having the same size rim all the way through.
Take that one and look. It's the same rim, same size all the way around. So same truck, just different look.
Yeah.
A lot of guys run different servo savers. They run different shocks. I mean, you can do so much with these.
I was impressed with the ingenuity of some of the guys with the spring,
Yeah.
the rod where it
Yep.
slips inside of itself.
Yeah,
And there's a lot of stuff that goes into them.
I mean, you can get stuff aftermarket from Tree. You can get stuff from Crawford Performance. This is where this chassis came from. It's all, even, I give a shout out to them. Them guys they make so much stuff for these things. Crawford Performance Engineering. A lot of my stuff comes from there. Same thing, Hot Racing. Hot Racing, I have a lot of stuff on my SMTs. You can get aluminum C-hubs. You can get just about anything. They make a brace for underneath, a metal brace that comes from here to here, and it protects the pumpkin and pretty much the gear, the axle from getting destroyed.
Yeah, I seen they had one for the LMT. I was just looking at the other day.
Yep.
That went underneath and it kind of tied everything together to keep it from flexing too much.
Yep, I have one on my ground pounder. I mean, you're gonna pay $50-$60, but I mean that or it's gonna be changing gear cases constantly. So
Cheaper than the Trial
Trial's-
steel axle housings.
yes, but that's for the guys that. I mean, some guys make them into they go crawl with them. I mean, some just bash them to the point where there's nothing left of them. You can find videos on that out there. I'm sure if Ryan had his way, it'd be nothing but parts, right?
Give it time.
I know.
This one's still new. I barely even ran this.
Yep.
A couple laps, broke the servo.
The difference too between these two is this came ready to run. This was a builder's kit, so that means Ryan had to build, pretty much put in his own electronics.
8th scale power, baby.
Yeah, not here. This is
1900 kV, 4S.
I think this is I want to say a 3900. I don't even really know.
3650, I think.
Yeah,
3250.
3150.
3150.
Yep. I mean, and with this,
130 amp ESC.
these are bigger can motors, so they're more power out of the hole. Or this one takes just like a 10-turn basic stock 540 can, and I won't put that much power to these. These you can run 3, 4 S, maybe even 5, 6. It depends on 6, but depends on how much money you want to put into them and how many parts you want to replace.
Right. I'm debating on if I actually want to put a 4S in it and run it. I don't want to destroy the internals. From what I've seen, it'll take it as long as you're careful with your not going forward or reverse too quick or vice versa.
Yep.
But give it a shot.
I mean, most of these, like the difference, honestly, is just the LMCs are just torque. They're just torque cores, versus these are more. You can make them into them, but I don't know. It depends on what you want to do. I like to build, so I'll build my own for the most part. And these, I put a few extra things on, and it's just whatever you want to do. Like the sky's the limit with all this stuff. It's just like all the other RC stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's as much time as you want to put into it is what you can get out of it.
And money.
And money.
Lots of money.
That's still time.
Yeah, to change it.
My employer pays for my time.
He does. Yeah,
So,
right.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll wrap it up. Before we cut out, though, make sure to check out 2RC Guys Kinda. That would be B-Rad and T-Money, their YouTube page. Give them some love.
Haven't done a video in a while. Hopefully get back to it soon.
Yeah, missing T. Got to get him out. He stops in here on Sundays and leaves.
Yes. Giant teddy bear.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, first episode. Legends RC. We'll get some more guests on in the future, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
What's that handsome man?
You?
Brad Brennan.
Get the go, Brennan.
That's going to be it's getting put in.